Going on, brother? You having a beer?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. I'm just going around filming architecture. Ah.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, tell me something.
We're gonna bomb Gaza City today.
Yeah, eh?
Why not?
Where'd you hear that from?
I read it on the news.
We're gonna bomb Gaza. Huh.
So get your bunker ready.
Thanks for the news, man. Appreciate it. Well, on my channel today, I'm actually on foot, and I'm not dressed for a hike or a bike ride. Today, I'm leaving my house and I'm going down to the Art Gallery of Ontario off of Dundas near Chinatown. And I'm just at, it's really loud here, I'm just at Jane Street right now. And I'm taking public transit today. Now that's something I don't normally do, but I was just talking to one of my neighbors, and it keeps me honest. I gotta keep in tune with what's going on in the city from a public transit standpoint, and so when I do talk about something, I know what I'm talking about. And I think I'm taking surface transit all the way there. I don't think I'm going to take the subway, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I might go from here to Dundas and Runnymede and pick up the Junction bus and take that to Dundas West and take the 505 streetcar all along the surface, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna go wait over for the Scarlet Road bus, whatever number comes, and we'll take it from there. Stay tuned. Looks like my bus is coming already. That's kind of cool. Here it comes. So I sat at the front of the bus because I've been told the rear of the bus is where all the hoodlums sit, so I'm sitting close to the driver for my own safety. And this bus is extremely air conditioned, to which I'm very thankful for. It's going to go over 30 degrees today in Toronto. So this is Scarlet Road 79A, and I plan on getting off here at the Junction Loop and going eastbound across Dundas to Dundas West Station. So back in the day, I would have caught the Junction 40 from over there. So let me ask this guy here. Let me ask this girl here. How are you? Do I catch the Junction 40 on that side?
40?
Yeah. Over there, right? Just ask the bus driver just to make sure I'm catching the bus at the right spot. It's been a while. Quite a while. So I got to go across the street here. Last week I was riding my bike down in the Stockyards area, and there was a lady on her cell phone waiting for the bus on St. Clair, and she had her head down, facing with her back facing the sidewalk over here. So I told her, I stopped, I said, listen, you should stand against, she was near a building like I am, I go, you should stand against the wall, that way you can see people coming from your right and your left. Someone can't come up behind you and snatch your phone or do worse. She actually thanked me, so little safety advice. Okay, so I think my bus is coming now. Hopefully it stops here. And I've gone 1.85 kilometers in 29 minutes. So yeah, and I'm already soaked in sweat. So I'm on the Junction 40. It's been a long time since I've been on this bus, and I sat at the back. There's no hooligans back here, so I felt safe. Now to Dundas West Station. Got a filming location here in the Junction, probably something to do with Reacher. I passed the Reacher film site location last week, and it looks like a big enough production to be something associated with a TV show like that. Coming up to Dundas and Keele. It's always congested with traffic here, always. You can imagine how hot that light would be. It is friggin' hot out already. That light would be baking you. Yeah, it's quite a large production going on here. Hollywood North. Rat race. Okay, I just got to Dundas West, and we are 43 minutes into this journey from my house, and just shy of 5 kilometers. So definitely not breaking any speed records, that's for sure. A few minutes when I was talking to my neighbor and his dog. He's got a little bully, beautiful dog. But anyhow, so it'll take 3-4 minutes away there. But yeah, now I know taking surface streets, yes, it's going to take a lot longer. I could have stayed on the Scarlet Road bus and went to Runnymede Station, took the Runnymede Station over to Dundas West. It would have been a lot quicker, but I'm going surface route, so that would defeat the purpose. So let's just wait for the 505 streetcar now. Okay, here comes my streetcar. So this is a 504, it's just waiting. Now this is a 505, goes right across Dundas. So I'm 49 minutes into this 5.15 kilometer journey. I was just talking to a nice young lady bus driver back there. She's been on the force for 11 months. A very nice lady. Anyhow, get on this thing. So it looks like they got a cleaning crew on here. That's the first I've ever seen that. That's different. So we got to wait up here for it. So who knows how long that'll take to clean that up. So I'm on the 505. We're at 51:49. So we'll see how long it takes to get. I got to go down Dundas and get off of McCall Street. I don't want to hit the AOG. Well, I'm going to hit the AOG, so that's where I got to get off. Just 57 minutes, and the 505 leaving Dundas West now. Try ready to use the washroom, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about this better way thing, but well, whatever. Okay, they're left in a hurry. Holy, ran right out of his shoes. Just coming through Chinatown right now, Dundas, Spadina. My stop, McCall, isn't too far from here. A couple more. But with these streetcars, they announce every stop, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, I got off at Beverly. It wasn't McCall. I got the east-west things mixed up, but I didn't miss my stop or nothing. I just looked out the window at the right time and noticed the AGO is right there. So it pretty much drops you off right in front of the place. So 1 hour 27 minutes to go. What do we got here? What's that say? 10.78 kilometers? Wow. So surface TTC. You're not going to set any land speed records for sure. Guy on Harley Sportster with his old lady on the back. But anyhow, yeah, so I'm down here now. The two buses and streetcar that I had to take from Gin and St. Clair wasn't so bad, really. It was uneventful. You know, when I got on the TTC, like, you got to get your game face on, at least in my head. You want to look pissed off, but in fact, I didn't really try to look pissed off because I was pissed off. So waiting for the Junction 40 bus was probably the biggest slowdown. But yeah, the streetcar wasn't bad, and the air conditioning on all three vehicles worked well because you need it today because it's pretty hot out. So when I go into the AGO here, I don't think I'll do a whole lot of filming because I've done a video in here before with a group of 7. I'm going to take my time in here today and look around. I'm going to obviously check out the group of 7 again, their art display, the Tom Thompson gallery, and I'm going to walk around and see what I can see that I missed last time. I got a season's pass, so today isn't going to cost me anything because I got a season's pass. So let's get in there. Just coming out of the Art Gallery of Ontario. Actually, I didn't film anything in there today, but yeah, I love that place. Very, very nice. Checked out a bunch of different things. I'll be back down again, and I'm going to maybe I'll film next time I'm down again, but today I didn't. Now I'm going to show you something outside of the gallery. It's at McCall and Dundas. That's that statue that I don't know what it represents, but it's not that old. It's been here maybe a couple months, I think. So, like I said, I don't know what that represents, but anyhow, for me, this elephant on a ball represents a balancing act. It's quite nice. So I'm just going to do a little walking tour of Toronto. I'm going to do a film mission video today, kind of. Film mission is, I mentioned before in one of my videos, He goes around. He's downtown a lot. He's on public transit a lot. Which I'm not. That's not my thing. But if you want to watch his videos, he does a video pretty much every day, and he's everywhere in the downtown core. So if you want to get a good flavor for Toronto, he's the guy to watch. But anyhow, I'm gonna poke around down here for a bit and take it from there. It's the Ontario College of Art, kind of a unique building in Toronto. Got a snapping turtle over there. What's this? I think a little beaver here. Oh, that's a damn near smallest beaver I've ever seen. And we got a loon over there. It's a nice little eating area. Some sort of bunny over there, a rabbit. We got here a little fox. Yeah, a little fox. Oh, that's quite nice. Very nice. Beautiful day in Toronto once again. It's a friggin' ghost town down here. Queen West behind me. Queen and McCall. Dead. Osgoode Hall. Now, people may or may not know, I am slim enough to get through here. But my understanding of the way these gates were built is so cattle that got away way back in the day, late 1800s, early 1900s, couldn't get into the grounds. So you couldn't get a cow through here. This is what I remember being told many years ago, and it always stuck with me. To be honest with you, I believe this is the first time I've ever been on this property. Women's Law Association of Ontario, founded in 1919. The Women's Law Association of Ontario was the first organization to work actively to create a place for women at Osgoode Hall, with membership open to law students, lawyers, and judges. The non-profit organization advances issues relevant to women in law through networking, educational and social events, strengthened by the women's rights movement. The WLAO's first 100 years marked Canada's first female lawyer being called to the bar, the first female leader of the regulatory of the provincial bar, and the appointment of Canada's first female Supreme Court of Canada judge. The WLAO's campaigns influence legislatures, policymakers, lawyers, and judges to dismantle discrimination and enhance equality through law. Through advocacy, it sought employment and pay equity, criminal justice reform, and an end to gendered violence, racism, disability discrimination, homophobia, and transphobia. The WLAO continues to empower women in the legal profession by providing a collective voice and advocating for equal diversity and change. Doesn't say what year that was erected. Just talking to that cop back there. He's a 27-year veteran of the TPS, and he's just doing security on that construction project. But I had a good talk with him. He's retiring in 22 months, and he's got a property in Brockville. So I told him about one of the Victoria Crosses buried up there, Thane Wendell McDowell, and he didn't know about it. But I told him when he goes up there on his days off or whatever, to go check out the grave with his wife. It's a nice day trip. I'm assuming he's married. I don't know. But anyhow, good guy. Good guy. He's got 22 months to go. That's a long time, but he seems to be okay with it. So Osgoode Hall, nice, eh? Nice place. Let's go read this over here. You know me and these plaques. I love reading these plaques. Osgoode Hall. In 1829 to 1932, the Law Society of Upper Canada erected the east wing of this imposing building, named after William Osgoode, the province's first Chief Justice. The Regency structure housed law courts and judicial offices and provided accommodation for lawyers and students. It was severely damaged during the 6 years in which provincial troops were stationed here following the rebellion of 1837. They weren't good tenants. Plans for its reconstruction were drawn up by Henry Boyer Lane, an accomplished Toronto architect. And in 1844 to 1846, the west and central portions were erected and the east wing remodeled. In 1857 to 60, the celebrated architectural firm of Cumberland and Storm rebuilt the center section. Later extended and renovated, Osgoode Hall remains one of the finest examples of Victorian classical architecture in Canada. Yeah, it is a nice building. It is a nice building. You go to Quebec City, though, these things are a dime a dozen. Oh, I should read this in French, I guess, for my French speaking subscribers. I can't read French. I don't think I have any French speaking subscribers yet, and maybe with my my inability to read French, I might not get any. Okay, let's take out through the cattle gates, cattle catchers. What's going on, brother? You having a beer?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. I'm just going around filming architecture. Ah.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, tell me something.
We're gonna bomb Gaza City today.
Yeah, eh?
Why not?
Where'd you hear that from?
I read it on the news.
We're gonna bomb Gaza. Huh.
So get your bunker ready.
Thanks for the news, man. Appreciate it. Well, you heard it there first. That's probably quite a reliable source. That fine young gentleman there, drinking the Molson Canadian, is telling me they're going to bomb Gaza City today. And you know what? It wouldn't shock me if he was right. So anyhow, at Toronto City Hall here, Nathan Phillips Square. This is where Olivia Chow does all the top level planning on how to run this city better than it's ever been run before. Yeah, exactly. It is a nice square though, and in the winter time, people from Toronto know they freeze up the pond here, and you can skate on it. Thought I'd come by and put her on film. That building over there is the Ontario Superior Court of Justice, I think, or Ontario Court of Justice. I don't know the exact name of it, but yeah, it's a big building. Old City Hall across the street. Been in there a few times. Come in here, buddy, a reacher. Dollhouse. Never heard of it.
Spin-off of the Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why I never heard of it.
Yeah. It's going to be New Testament.
Okay. What do you do here? Just
locations.
yeah. Good job.
Yeah. The last year has been really shit, buddy.
Yeah.
Also, location production assistant. And make about 100,000 a year.
Yeah.
But you have no life. 14-hour days.
Yeah.
So 12-hour days for me. Just
Pays the bills.
Yeah,
kind of.
It's been really bad. The last few years, I was more on EI than ever. It's really bad.
Yeah.
But now things are picking up. But it's not like it used to be.
Yeah. That's everywhere, man.
Yeah, everybody's hurting.
Yeah, man.
Hurting.
Talking to you better, brother.
Fuck. Yeah.
Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Just talking to I don't know, stagehand or something, whatever. Oh yeah, he's yeah, I guess he's a little bit. I don't think I got him on camera, but he's probably heard it, but he's a little disgruntled, like everyone is, the whole world. This is I can't remember what he told me what they're filming here. It's a shoot off from The Handmaid's Tale. I've heard of it, but I don't know what this is. Just coming into the Eaton Center. Old City Hall is there. This is an entrance into the Eaton Center, and I'm going to walk through. Hopefully the air conditioning's working. It is getting quite hot out here. Yeah, the air conditioning's working really good in here. Thank Lord. Thank baby Jesus, because it is toasty. So I'm going to walk north through the Eaton Center, and yeah, maybe go north on Yonge Street for a bit, check out the sights, see what craziness I can see on Yonge Street. One of my favorite shoe stores right there, Echo. I haven't been in a little while, but I I own a couple pairs of them. Very good. I wouldn't mind getting a pair of Echo golf shoes, but I have a nice pair of Pumas I bought last year. So it's gonna be a little while before I need another pair of golf shoes when I golf once every 2 years. I don't know if I can justify a $500 pair of golf shoes. My game doesn't justify it either. Just walking through street level. I couldn't tell you last time I was through here street level. I was here with my buddy to the food court downstairs about a month and a half ago, but I haven't walked through here in forever. Thought I was on street level. I was one level down. Now I'm going to street level. So this will bring me out to Young Dundas Square. Welcome to the jungle, right to the zoo.
I think it was.
Yeah, definitely haven't got any cooler since I've been in there. That's for sure. Now, I don't know if I want to walk too far up Yonge Street because the shoes that I'm wearing, and you know what, I wasn't planning on doing a ton of walking today, but the shoes I'm wearing, they're not the best to prevent debilitating blisters, unfortunately. Yeah, that's smart of me, I know. And I'm even wearing merino wool socks, and these are they're a wide Puma. So I do get a little, they are comfortable, but I do get a little play in them. So anyhow, sounds like a me problem. So I might take the streetcar down Dundas again, the 505. I might take it back. Why not? Why not? Let's scoot. We're having someone here with a mental health crisis right in the middle of Yonge and Dundas. Yeah. So you want to come down here, you're going to see some sights for sure. I don't know if it was a good idea waiting for the streetcar, jumping on the subway, but I'll take the streetcar back. Well, here comes my vomit comet, the Dundas 505. Yeah, I've had enough of the downtown core. It's gonna be a little while from down here again. This should be another adventure. Well, I got on the 505 streetcar at Yonge and Dundas, and apparently it was a short turn car. Turned here at Lansdowne and College. So I've had enough of the TTC today. I'm just going to get an Uber from here. Yeah, so that's my my quick tour of the downtown core via surface level TTC. I hope it's a long time before I ever have to do that again. I didn't really run into anything that was, you know, too crazy, but I don't know. It's just a different city since you know, since I was a kid for sure. It's the downtown core is not for me. It never really was, but I did spend a lot of time down there when I was younger, but with some buddies. But yeah, it's this city. It's unrecognizable. But for people that use the TTC daily, my hat's off to them. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's like, I feel like throwing these clothes out, to be honest with you. You know, seen a couple things on the streetcar that was unsanitary. Like people, I seen one guy when I first got on at Dundas West. He was sleeping on the streetcar. They came on the streetcar to clean it, and he had a head bandage on. So I thought they were cleaning up maybe the mess that he made. And they just cleaned around him. They didn't even wake him up. I don't even know if he was alive or dead, but I didn't get him on camera. But anyhow, yeah, so if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Bye.